welcome to another season of E-Town's favorite game show, Jaypardy. I'm not Jake Moser, I'm Phillip, and I'll be one of your hosts this semester. Now who the other host is, you'll have to keep tuning in for next time just to find out. So tonight, we have 3 E-Town students looking to become the first winner for the fall semester. So how about we meet them? First up, we have Ryan. How about you say a little bit about yourself?
I'm a marketing major, senior, and then I'm from Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Nice. And then we have Brock.
Hi, I'm Brock. I'm a senior public relations major, and I am 0-1 in Mario Super Sluggers.
Impressive scoring. And lastly, we have Grant.
Hi, my name is Grant. I am a graduate student here. I'm in the OTD program here, so I'm an OT major, and I'm from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Nice. Well, we're happy to have you. So how do you guys feel about the game show tonight? Do you think any of you have a good chance of winning?
I feel like not me.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way. I'm looking over here at these
Yeah.
these categories.
Gotta say, they're not easy for me either.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, now that we've met the contestants, let's introduce our categories for the first round. First up, we have book adaptations, music records, famous trials, food and drink, and lastly, disaster strikes. So, let's start us up. How about, Ryan, you just start us up?
Let's do music records for 1.
Music records 100. So, both Michael Jackson and this pop artist hold the record for the most #1 hits on a single album.
Who is Prince?
I'm sorry, that's not correct. We are doing stealing this season, though, so if anybody has a possible guess, feel free to try to guess. Brock?
Who is Taylor Swift?
That is also not correct. Grant, do you think you might have something?
I'll give it a guess, but I don't think it's going to be right.
Sure.
So, the Michael Jackson pop artist hold the record for the, okay. Who is Coldplay?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is, who is Katy Perry?
What?
Really?
I would not have known that. I would have thought what you said
I
was
know
more
who
likely
Katy
to be
Perry
right.
actually is. I'm surprised. That
Yeah.
surprises me.
All right, Ryan, since you went last and nobody got anything, it's your turn again.
Let's jump to disaster strikes for 100.
Disaster 100, all right. In 2023, wildfires from this country were so devastating that they caused the sky in some U.S. states to turn orange. Ryan?
What is Canada?
What is Canada? That is correct.
Oh, I knew
Yeah,
that.
I knew that
All
one
right,
too.
that's 100
I
points
actually
to
knew
Ryan.
that too.
All right, well, Ryan, you get to go pick the next category.
Let's stick in disaster strikes and go for 200 now.
200 disaster, gotcha. In 1919, the city of Boston was devastated when a tank of this baking ingredient commonly used in shoe fly pie burst.
Bro.
And this is an
What?
interesting one. If I didn't know about this prior, I would have not known anything.
Fair enough.
Does anybody have a guess?
What is shoe fly pie crust?
That's not correct. I'm sorry. Good guess, I guess. If nobody else has a guess. All right.
I'll take a guess.
Grant?
Sure. What is cream?
Did you say cream?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's not right either. Do you have anything possibly, Ryan? All right. Well, the correct answer is, what is molasses?
Bro.
Yeah. I would not have gotten that easily. Ryan, you can take again.
Disaster strikes for 300.
All right. In 2011, earthquakes and tsunamis dealt overwhelming damage to a nuclear power plant in this part of Japan, which led to a meltdown and is considered the second worst nuclear disaster in history.
What is the Fukushima nuclear disaster?
Fukushima is correct. Good job. All right, it is your choice again.
Disaster strikes for 4, please.
All right. In 2018, an international rescue team had to race against the clock before monsoon season to rescue 12 boys trapped in a cave in this Asian country.
What?
I don't know. I don't know this one without an answer sheet.
What is Taiwan?
That is not correct. I'm sorry. No. All right. Correct answer
I'll take
was Thailand.
Oh.
All right. Well, you still have it. Your choice.
Disaster strikes for 5.
All right. Just finish it up.
Jeez.
All right. This Category 5 hurricane from 2005 was responsible for over $180 billion in damages and shares a name with a character from the legal.
What is Hurricane Katrina?
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough. All right. You get to pick now.
All right. So we will do famous trials for 100.
All right. Famous trials for 100. This night.
Who is O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, that's correct. All right, go on. Pick your next one.
Oh, we'll do food and drink for one.
Sure, food and drink for 100. So the Italian co-producers of Jaypardy, Francesco and Adam, believe that people who like the combination of ham and this tropical fruit on pizza have no taste buds.
What are pineapples?
Correct. And they are also right for thinking that. Don't put pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple and pizza is not a good combo. I would agree with those people.
Exactly. All right, you get to pick again.
Food and drink for 2.
Food and drink for 200. This purple-colored produce item is the main ingredient in the Mediterranean spread baba ganoush.
What is eggplant?
That's correct.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
All right, Brock, your choice.
We'll do food and drink for 3.
All right, just clearing them out. This bread roll shares a title with a German royal title. Anybody got anything? All right, the correct answer is Kaiser rolls.
You would not have gotten that.
All right, well, you get to pick again,
Oh, I'll do food and drink for 4 then.
of course. This shellfish, which was once a prison staple, is now considered a high-class delicacy.
What is lobster?
That's correct.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to take a guess. Food and drink for 500.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right, makes sense. From 1899 to 1920, this soda company had the number of bottling plants increase from 1 to 1,000.
What is Coca-Cola?
That is correct.
Sweet.
And with that, we cleared out another column. Which one would you like to start up next?
Let's go with famous trials for 200.
All right. This Supreme Court case, which started in Kansas, overturned the separate but equal doctrine on the grounds of segregated schools being inherently unequal.
What is Brown versus Board of Education?
That's correct.
Good one, man.
All right.
Famous trials for 3.
All right. 1979, the state of Florida took on a trial that revolved around this serial killer who acted as his own legal counsel.
Who's Manson?
Not Marilyn Manson. I think I might have said the wrong name there, but who cares? Anybody got a thing? Nope. All right. The correct answer, I believe, is Ted Bundy.
Oh, I've heard that name before.
Really?
I forget
All right.
where, but I've heard the name before.
All right. I believe Brock was the
Oh
last
yeah,
one.
we'll do. Oh wait, no, it was Grant. It was Grant.
It was Grant? Okay.
Yeah, yep. So we'll keep it with famous trials 400.
Sounds right.
You. It
In
wasn't.
1857, Dred Scott versus Sanford made the decision that African Americans were not U.S. citizens, which was one of the powder kegs that sparked the beginning of this war.
What is the Civil War?
Correct. All right. What's going to be the next pick?
Famous trials 500.
Makes sense. In this 1966 court case, the Supreme Court ruled that. All right.
I don't know the case.
Well, you buzzed. You got to answer.
What is the Miranda rights case?
Will we? No. All right.
Bro.
Anybody else have an option?
Ryan, you got anything?
All right.
Don't either.
Oh, never mind. I was told we're going to take it. Miranda rights case or Miranda versus Arizona.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Up on your choice again.
Give me music records too.
All right. Sounds all right. Most recognized during the Christmas season, this artist is the.
Who is Mariah Carey?
Hey.
I didn't even have to say it. They knew.
Hey.
All right. Next up, music records 300. I just know it at this point. In November 2022, this artist grabbed all of the top 10 spots on the.
Who is Taylor Swift?
That's correct.
I was going to say that.
All right.
Too.
Think I can guess?
Music for 4, yeah.
There it is. And this 1985 song has the most credited artists with 46 artists, such as Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie, and Cyndi Lauper. Nothing? All right, the correct answer is We Are the World.
Never heard that.
I've never heard of it.
I don't think I have either personally. All right,
Music for 5.
there it is. All right, this high-flying 70s rock band sold more than 25 million copies of a single album in the US on 2 different occasions. Look like you might have something, Grant?
I was going to say what is the Rolling Stones, but they're not.
No, that's not a
US.
company.
They're not US though, so that's.
All right. If nobody has anything, all right. Correct answer is the Eagles.
I would not have gotten that. No.
I would have thought the Beatles.
And the Beatles
Okay.
aren't.
I think it was Ryan that said last. So do you just want to start at the top with book adaptations?
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. This fantasy book franchise has 7 books.
What is Harry Potter?
Correct. That's an easy one.
I've never seen any of them.
Really? All right.
We'll change that this year, bro.
Do I need to ask her?
Book for 2.
Yeah, there it is. This book got 2 movie adaptations, where in the 2005.
What is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? With
Close.
Charlie and the Chocolate
Same thing.
Factory.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's correct. All right.
I'll do book for 3.
There- This fantasy book series originally had a poor movie adaptation in 2011, but was recently given a well-adapted and well-received Disney Plus series. Nothing? All right. The correct answer is, what is Percy Jackson?
Really?
Yep. All right.
Books for 4.
Correct. This book received not only a movie, but also a Broadway play that won the 2024 Tony Award for the Best Musical. I also have never heard of this book or movie or musical or anything, so. Anybody got it? All right. Correct answer is Outsiders.
Oh, I did hear. I wouldn't have gotten that. I've heard
Yeah.
of the Outsiders.
All right, last one. All right. This monumental book trilogy about destroying a piece of jewelry was adapted into one of the.
What is Lord of the Rings?
That is correct. All right, and with that, we are out of questions for this section, so let's see the score for right now. So first up, we have Ryan with 1,000 points. We have Brock with 2,200 points. And lastly is Grant with 1,400 points. So we're going to take a quick break, and when we return, we'll begin our Double Jeopardy round. Welcome back to the season premiere of Jaypardy. Before we go to our Double Jeopardy round, let's review the score from the first round. First up, we have Ryan with 1,000 points, Brock with 2,200, and Grant with 1,400. So, how are you guys feeling going into the second round?
I'm feeling really good, man.
Makes
I'm
sense?
feeling really good.
All right.
Feeling better than expected. Looks like some interesting categories.
So I was fine going into the first round, so I'm not fine going into this round.
Makes sense. All right, now that we know how our contestants did in the first round, let's look at our categories for the Double Jeopardy round. First, early 2000s television. Then, scandalous people. Then, we have dodged a bullet, sweet treat, and finally, mythology. So, we'll start up with, I think, Brock, because you are the winner, current leader, I mean. You get to pick the first category.
Winner. We'll go with scandalous people for 200.
All right, scandalous people. This NFL player was suspended for 4 games in 2016 as he was accused of underinflating footballs to gain an illegal advantage.
Who is Tom Brady?
That, I believe, is correct.
You didn't finish the question.
I did not. All right, your turn again, Ryan.
I'll do scandalous people for 4.
All right. This former president was the first to resign after his involvement in covering up a scandal was revealed.
Who was President Nixon?
That is correct. All right, your choice again.
Scandalous people for 6, please.
Continuing this trend from the last round. This entrepreneur was the head of a company that lied to investors about new blood testing technology. I also do not know this one at all. All right, the correct answer is Elizabeth Holmes.
Who even is that?
No idea. All right, Ryan.
Scandalous people for 800.
All right, scandalous people 800. In 2019, this actor from Empire made headlines when he made a false claim to have been the victim of a hate crime outside of a Subway restaurant in Chicago.
What?
No idea. I'm probably going to mess this name up when I read it. All right, the correct answer is, I'm not even going to attempt. I'm going to mess that up. All right. Next up, Ryan.
Scandalous people for 1,000.
Scandalous 1,000. All right. In 2019, these actresses were involved in a criminal scheme in bribing their children into top universities. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Nothing? All right. The correct answers are Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin.
Who even are those people?
I believe one of them was in Full House, but I could be misremembering. Oh, I'm told that was correct. Okay. Well, Ryan, you get to start up next.
Let's do early 2000s television for 200.
All right, early 2000s television, 200. This TV show revolves around the lives of 4 scientists, of whom one is known for his catchphrase, Bazinga. Brock?
What is the Big Bang Theory?
That is correct. All right.
We'll do early 2000s TV for 400.
All right, early 2000s, 400. Yankee Magazine says that this New England state is known for clam chowder, old money, and being the setting of the show Gilmore Girls.
What is Massachusetts?
That is not correct. Gotta wait for the thing to be cleared before you can push, Brock. There we go.
What is Connecticut?
That's correct. All right, Brock,
We'll
your
do
turn
early
again.
2000s for 600.
What a surprise. Despite Neil Patrick Harris being gay, he played one of the most legendary womanizers in this TV show. I see Brock's lit up.
What is How I Met Your Mother?
Correct. All right.
Early 2000 TV for 8.
Gotcha. This critically acclaimed HBO show exemplifies the work and family struggles of a New Jersey mobster. Nothing? All right. The correct answer is The Sopranos. All right. Brock?
We'll go with early 2000s TV
All right.
for 1,000.
Finishing up another category. In the 2005 revival of Doctor Who, this energetic Scottish actor played the fan favorite 10th Doctor. Nobody has any idea? Nobody here's seen Doctor Who? Me neither. All right, the correct answer is, who is David Tennant? All right.
I will go with Sweet Treats for 200.
Fair, that's a fun category. All right, this Italian chocolate-based dessert contains alternating layers of sponge cake and mascarpone cheese and is topped with cocoa powder. Nothing? All right, the correct answer is tiramisu. All right, Brock.
I'll do Sweet Treats for 4.
Sweet Treats 400. This cookie isn't as popular as its chocolate chip cousin because it contains a breakfast item and a specific dried fruit.
What is oatmeal raisin?
Correct. All right, Ryan.
Let's do dodge the bullet for 200.
Switching it up, okay. In 1835, this former U.S. president, known as Old Hickory, was the first president to experience an assassination attempt, but both of the assailants' guns misfired.
Who is Andrew Jackson?
That is correct. All right.
We'll do Dodge the Bullet for 4.
All right. This member of the British royal family survived 8 attempts on her life.
Who is Elizabeth II?
Not Elizabeth II. Any of you two have a guess to try to steal? Nope. All right.
I'll take a guess.
Okay.
I won't lose points if I get it wrong, right?
Good question. You would.
Oh, you would.
Okay.
Do you still want to try to steal?
Nah.
All right. Correct answer is Queen Victoria.
I would have said Diana, sorry, Princess Diana. Sorry.
Fair enough. All right.
We'll go Dodge the Bullet 6.
Dodge Bullet 600. The CIA claims that they attempted to assassinate this dictator over 600 times over the course of the Kennedy administration.
Was Fidel Castro?
That's correct.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do Dodge the Bullet 8.
Dodge Bullet 800. This former attorney turned activist survived several attempts on his life before his luck ran out in 1948. Nobody's got any possible options. All right, the correct answer is Gandhi.
Dodge the Bullet 1,000.
Dodge Bullet 1,000. During the Republican National Convention, J.D. Vance compared Donald Trump to this former president because even though he was shot, he continued to run in the presidential election.
What is Ronald Reagan?
It's not Ronald Reagan.
I'd like to steal. Who is Teddy Roosevelt?
That's correct.
Dang it.
All right. Where are we going next, Brock?
Let's do Sweet Treats for 1,000.
There it is. This furniture store, IKEA, is not only known for their difficult-to-follow instructions, but also for these rolled baked goods that are usually topped with icing.
What are cinnamon rolls?
Cinnamon rolls is the correct answer. All right, Ryan, your choice.
Let's do sweet treats for 6.
Sweet treat 6. Snow White would not trust a pie made with this fruit after a bad experience she had when she ate one.
What is apple?
That's correct. Ryan.
Oh, sweet treats for 8.
All right, finishing up this one. Although it was invented roughly 20 years earlier, this mode of holding a frozen dairy dessert rose in popularity at the St. Louis World's Fair in 1904. Nothing? All right, correct answer is the ice cream cone. All right, which we starting with from mythology then?
Yeah.
Up at the top, all right, 200. Chris Hemsworth is known for playing this god in the MCU.
Who is Thor?
Correct, that's a pretty good, straightforward and easy one.
We'll do Mythology for 1,000.
1,000, all right. In Warhammer 40k, the Primarch of the Space Marine troop known as the Salamanders was named after this Roman god of fire and blacksmithing.
Hephaestus?
That is incorrect. Hephaestus is the Greek god of those things. Either of you have an option? All right, the correct answer is Vulcan.
I actually did know that.
We'll do Mythology for 8.
Mythology 8. This ability from the anime series Naruto shares a name with a Japanese deity. Which deity is it?
No.
Nothing? Yeah. Oh,
What is Kamehameha?
that's from Dragon Ball, but that's not correct. Does anybody want to try to steal?
Shoot.
No? All right, the correct answer is Susanoo.
I'm at 0 now because I lost 2. I'm at negative 600.
All right, we'll do mythology for 6.
Mythology 6. Kratos from the God of War franchise was known for going on a crusade against this pantheon before settling down in the 9 realms. Anything? All right. The correct answer is, what is Greek? All right, last mythology question. E-Town professor Dr. Long teaches an FYS that shows the connections between Star Wars and stories from this Asian religion.
What is Hinduism?
That is correct. All right. Before we go to another break, let's reveal our final Jaypardy topic. The topic is science experiments. So, contestants, make your wagers, and after this short break, we'll find out who will become our first Jaypardy champion for the fall semester. Welcome back to Jaypardy. Our contestants have made their wagers. So, how are we feeling about the final Jaypardy category? Remember, it was science experiments. So, how's everybody feeling?
I've already lost, even if I bet my max amount. So,
Brock, Ryan, how you two feeling?
I'm not too familiar with science experiments, but I might be able to pull one out. We'll see.
Okay.
I once did a project in 3rd grade where I traced my body out on a piece of paper and made it Marie Curie.
You know that? Yeah, I think that might help you with this.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's look at the final Jaypardy question. The combination of hydrogen peroxide, water, and dish soap results in the creation of this foamy substance. All right, so we have about 30 seconds. So what is the substance that this kind of experiment does create? That's kind of what we're asking here. I think, I know I did this in middle school, so you could possibly have done something along these lines. I'm not completely sure, though.
I'm really scared because Ryan's writing a lot over there.
Oh, boy. All right.
I definitely got
And
it wrong.
time is up for writing. All right. So let's see what each of you had written. So let's just start with Ryan. Ryan, what did you? I cannot read that from here. What is elephant toothpaste? Okay. Brock. What is that volcano thing?
Yeah, that stuff that comes out of the volcano.
You thinking like a baking soda and vinegar volcano?
I said
What is vinegar? Okay. Well, the correct answer is elephant toothpaste. I don't know if those two answers could qualify for this. So, yeah, okay. All right, so
Just give me
you
the
wagered,
points.
what was it, 400 points? I think I saw Ryan had 400 points as well, and Grant, you wagered 1,400. So, let's see what our final scores are from here then.
Just give me the points. I lose no matter what.
I know. Oh, poor Grant. So starting at 3rd place, we have Grant with 0 points. Then we have Brock with 3,800 points. And then our winner, Ryan, with 4,400 points. So, congratulations, Ryan, for becoming the first Jaypardy champion of the semester. Anyone you want to thank tonight that helped you with your victory?
I want to thank Brock for texting me to get on the show.
Oh, you know what? That's fair. All right.
Hey,
well,
I called it. I said this morning he would win.
Oh.
I called it.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for the season premiere of Jaypardy. I hope you've enjoyed, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ECTV40 for updates on Jaypardy and all of your favorite shows. We'll see you in 2 weeks for another exciting episode of Jaypardy. Have a good night, everyone.